Let's give it up for David Wells. I'm missing out. David Wells, give it up.
Well, I've had an interesting couple of weeks. My house has basically become an oven, and it's not because I'm like a World War II aficionado or anything. That would be a very interesting Reddit group. Gosh, I'm even scared to look that up. But anyway, yes, it's just I would say the pleasure of living in San Antonio, even despite all this going on. But yes, it got hot, and everybody in my house is like, when are we gonna get the AC fixed? I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm working on it. And then we had this white knight, and I mean, he was Mexican, but you know, you get the metaphor, a dude who was gonna make things better. He said like, hey bro, I'm only gonna charge you $700, some for the coolant, and then some for just the parts and stuff. I'm like, great. And then the French narrator from SpongeBob comes up, and he's just like, 2 weeks later. And I'm like, where's my AC? I think I cracked an egg and it's cooked. And I'm like, what did you do to my drink? He didn't say that, I just wanted to say that line from SpongeBob. They have such good one-liners, like, my eyes, or my arm. Just say the name of any body part with emphasis and you'll get a laugh. I love the eyes bit though. Anyway, so we keep calling this guy and he keeps putting it off, and it's like, hey man, you know, I'm sorry, I wanna prove to you that I'm real and stuff, and then nothing. And it's like, man, this dude is reminding me a lot of my mom's ex-boyfriend. I should say ex-husband. They signed the actual proper paperwork, which, you know, it's funny. San Antonians usually take the really cheap way out of doing things. And the way my mom got married to my ex-stepdad, it was on Valentine's Day in front of the courthouse, and they all got married with a big bunch of people at the same time. And I was there with my sister, and you know, it's so funny today, just because of television and stuff and the push for diversity, which I'm all for, you know, seeing like interracial couples and stuff is like, that's the norm now. You almost expect it. But whenever I see like same race couples, I'm like, are they like a couple or are they related? But anyway, my family goes there to, you know, show their support, and me and my sister are standing there, and some dude with a Bible pamphlet comes up and he's like, I guess he just assumes everybody that is there that was married or were getting married. And so he's like, if you two read this, you're gonna have a wonderful marriage. And like, well, we're related, and I'm pretty sure nobody's marching for that yet. So, yeah. And he, like, I don't know, the blood just drained from his face. He's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it was an interest. Yeah. Anyway, so it's funny, like, I'm running out of material already. That's how bad the AC at my house has been. I thought it was terrible, but it's like, it's cooked my brain. All of a sudden, Charlton Heston rises up from the din. He's like, my gosh, you cooked his brain. You know, I love old celebrities because you can imitate them. It's like, oh, it's sounding like that dude. Whereas you can't imitate young celebrities today without sounding like a serial killer. Like any vlogger, and just like, hey, I'm gonna stand around this corner and they won't see me, but I'll see them. Good night, y'all.
All right, give it up one more time for David Wells.